Beneath the White House, the most secure building on Earth, lies a world that few Americans even know exists. Dark tunnels, reinforced chambers, bunkers designed to survive nuclear war. Most visitors only see the gleaming hallways and elegant rooms upstairs. But the real story of the White House is underground. Today, we're going deep into the secret bunkers hidden beneath the White House, where presidents have been protected during assassinations, terrorist attacks, and even the threat of nuclear Armageddon. Stay with me, because what you are about to learn will change the way you think about presidential power forever. The White House was completed in 1800, but at first it had no bunkers, no secret tunnels, nothing but stone walls. That all changed in 1814, when British troops set the White House on fire during the War of 1812. The burning of Washington exposed a terrifying truth. The President's house was vulnerable. But the real push for underground protection came much later, in the 20th century, as wars became deadlier and technology made Washington a target. During World War II, President Franklin D. Roosevelt knew the White House was no longer safe from modern weapons. Air raids over London had reduced entire neighborhoods to rubble. Washington could be next. So, in 1942, under Roosevelt's orders, workers secretly dug into the White House basement. What they built was the first White House bunker, a reinforced shelter known as the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, the PEOC. It was small, hidden beneath the East Wing, and designed to withstand bombing raids. Roosevelt's plan was simple. If Washington came under attack, the president and his top staff could vanish underground in seconds. Few Americans knew it even existed. After World War II came the Cold War, and suddenly nuclear war was no longer unthinkable. It was expected. Harry Truman, Dwight Eisenhower, and John F. Kennedy all faced the terrifying reality. A single missile could wipe out Washington in minutes. The White House bunker wasn't enough anymore. Presidents needed bigger, deeper, and more secure hideouts. That's when America's government built massive underground fortresses. Mount Weather in Virginia, a sprawling underground city for government officials. Raven Rock Mountain Complex in Pennsylvania, nicknamed the Underground Pentagon. And yes, hidden escape tunnels were connected to the White House itself, so the president could vanish into these doomsday shelters if nuclear war began. Rumors have long surrounded the White House tunnels. Some say they connect directly to the Capitol. Others whisper about escape routes leading to secret safe houses in Washington. Here's what we know for sure. Beneath the White House is a labyrinth of passageways used by the Secret Service. They allow agents to move unseen. They provide emergency evacuation routes. And they link directly to the bunkers below. In fact, during the Cold War, engineers reinforced some of these tunnels to resist nuclear blasts. They were more than just hallways. They were lifelines. For decades, the bunkers remained a secret. But history forced them into the spotlight. November 22, 1963. After President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, officials rushed to secure President Lyndon B. Johnson inside the White House bunker. For hours, nobody knew if the assassination was part of a larger attack. September 11, 2001. On the morning of 9/11, Vice President Dick Cheney and other top officials were evacuated to the PEOC as hijacked planes struck the Twin Towers and the Pentagon. From underground, Cheney gave orders to protect the nation while smoke filled the skies above Washington. May 2020. During protests near the White House, President Donald Trump was reportedly moved to the underground bunker for safety. The news shocked the public, but it was proof. The bunkers are still active, still ready. Today, the exact details of the White House bunkers remain top secret. How deep do they go? How many rooms are hidden? No one outside the Secret Service truly knows. But satellite images, leaked blueprints, and declassified documents suggest that the White House bunker system has been massively expanded since 9/11. Some experts believe it could house hundreds of people, with supplies to last weeks underground. And if nuclear war broke out tomorrow, the president wouldn't run. He would descend. So the next time you see the White House, shining, elegant, and open to the public, remember this. Beneath its floors lies a secret world of tunnels and bunkers ready for the unthinkable. Because in the end, the White House isn't just a home. It's a fortress, and its greatest defenses are the ones you'll never see. If you enjoyed this deep dive into hidden history, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because the White House has even more secrets we are just beginning to uncover.